Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rikah Kadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shah being the name of his only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now we're going to get into 100% proof how we know that the so-called white man is ESAU Edom, and we know the chief house of Esau is AMALEK, because the scriptures say that he is a fornicator. Now, when you look at this Solomon Fried man, is a new owner of the PORNHUB, and we done been in that on that hub when we was younger. As if we over the age of 21, you done jumped on that PORNHUB and seen all kind of abomination. Now, he's an Amalekite, supposed to be a lawman and an attorney. It's like being a lawyer and a pastor at the same time. You see, and this the kind of stuff that they want to promote. He should buy it, and he should have bought it and shut it down if he was living by the laws of Moses. But we know they don't live by the laws of Moses. They live by the Talmud, some crap that they fellow Edomites came up with. Now that's just the prime example. See, because it ain't so many porn sites on the online. Let's get another one. Now this other form of history where you had the so-called Greeks, when the Edomites are calling themselves Greeks and Romans, it says in ancient Greece, pederasty was the practice of older men serving as mentors to young boys in exchange for sexual flavors. This practice was widespread, though customs and attitudes differed drastically from Greek city-state to city-state. So the Edomites was thoroughly involved in pedophilia, which they doing to this day. Here go another definition of the pedastry. It says, is a sexual relationship between an adult man and a boy. It was a socially acknowledged practice in ancient Greece and Rome, okay, where the Edomites was dwelling. Then we go to the scripts. Salakia. When you go to the scriptures, here in Job, Job 30, verse 1, it says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. See, we know that these people sit around and deal with bestiality. Over there in Germany, they got these brothels or whatever they call them, where the men go and sleep with dogs and marry their dogs and all this kind of crap. And we know that here in America, they marry animals. Okay, it says, as of 2021, there are only 4 states in the country that do not have laws prohibiting this practice. They are Hawaii, New Mexico, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Okay. do not have laws prohibiting this practice. So it's places in America that let these people practice humping on a nasty, filthy animal. And this is why the Lord called Esau a fornicator and said, and he was known to be the type to go sleep with an animal. Look at what it called him in verse 8. It say they were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. I mean, they the most wickedest people in the world. This is what Azariah said about them. Because you know they dealing with all kind of abomination. It says, and thou did deliver us into the hands of the lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of God, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world. See, they were the most wicked in all the world. But you got Ezekiel 7 goes in on when they took over the Holy Land multiple times. Let's see. Here in verse 21 it says, and I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and they shall pollute it. See, we know who over there in that land robbing and defiling that land. Look at verse 24. It says, wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen. See, they the most wicked of all the heathen that don't live by God's law. These Edomites is the worst. See, they the ones over there in that land having these parades with the alphabet crew. Now in Leviticus, I forget that verse. Let me see if they can give it to me. Is it 18? Let's see here. How can I pull that up? Nakedness. There we go. When you go into the nakedness, Leviticus 18. Now it says, not to look on the nakedness of a child, but it goes into this animal stuff. Here it is, verse 23. It says, neither shall you lie with any beast to defile yourself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast and lie down thereof. It is confusion. Now, we done seen on the PORNHUB, you got these women sleeping with horses, dogs, and all kind of nasty, filthy animals. And it was all Edomites that was doing it. See, and the only way you might see a Israelite doing it if they following these damn Edomites. Now Leviticus 18 and 22 say, you shall not lie with mankind as with womankind is an abomination. So we know they be doing this pedophilia with these little children. Even 21 it can go with those pedophiles and say, and you shall not let any of your seed pass through the fire to Molech, because these people sacrifice their children in many different ways. Sometimes they might sacrifice them to a pedophile Edomite, you see. So these folks is the most wicked in all the world. Let's get this, Malachi 1 and 4. Say, whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. See, if they the worst of the heathen, and they the wicked in the world, the most wicked of all the world, why would he love these people, man. Romans 9:13. Paul reiterated it. He said, as it is written, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. You see, he reiterating the situation. And verse 22, he said, what if God, willing to show his wrath and make his power known, endure with much long suffering? Why he long suffering? Because he's suffering these wicked behind people to exist in his world and do all kind of abomination. The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. So that means they was created to be destroyed. See? And this is what he says in Proverbs 16:4. He says, the Lord hath made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. So he made them for the day of evil. Because this is how the Lord operates. Let's get this here. He says, and this is probably what Paul was pulling it from. He said, verse 10, all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge the Lord have divided them and made their ways diverse. You see, he say some of them he have blessed and exalted, and some of them he have sanctified and set near himself, but some of them he have cursed and brought low. See, that's the Edomite, and turned out of their places, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure. So man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to them as like him best. See, if he want to make them some wicked behind pedophile, practicing abomination, that's what he wanted to do. 14, and say, God, good is set against evil, life against death, so is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. See, this is how the Lord set it up. You had Eddie Murphy talking about the good and evil. He said what he said, if it was only a sunny day, what would be a sunny day? See, what in the world, if everything was good, you wouldn't know what's bad. And this is what Genesis was talking about. Genesis 3, let's see here. 3 and was it 2? Let's see. 3 and 5. The serpent said, for God do know that in the day that ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. See, now they know good and evil, because they done participated in the wickedness. They done seen the wickedness. Because at that point in time, they was obeying the Lord. Let's see. And this is what those trees he was talking about. Verse 9, saying, out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. The tree of life also is in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge and of good and evil. Okay, so this is how the Lord set the situation up. But I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shah, Hashem Kakadash, double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.